If you spend more than 5 minutes online, you will see a flood of promises about AI generating passive, hands-off income while you sleep. But building a durable AI business doesn't look like an infinite money glitch. It looks like grinding through spreadsheets, troubleshooting logic, and sitting in very unglamorous offices pitching local business owners. Generative AI has dropped the cost of producing digital assets to near zero. You can spin up a website or generate a commercial in minutes. But that speed has exposed a distinct new bottleneck in the market. This diagram illustrates the current market landscape. On one side, you have small businesses with capital and very real operational problems. On the other, you have thousands of complex AI tools. The space in the middle is the implementation gap. Local businesses are paralyzed by the sheer volume of choices. The highest yield opportunity for a non-developer right now isn't coding a new software platform. It is acting as the bridge across that gap. Right now, there are 5 popular business models marketed to beginners: AI audits, team workshops, website flipping, creative studios, and voice agents. Grouping these distinct operations together under the generic umbrella of AI side hustles is a dangerous oversimplification. The AI tools are doing the heavy lifting, but operating these 5 businesses requires vastly different human skill sets, daily routines, and psychological temperaments. If you choose the wrong model, you will either burn out executing sales calls you hate, or you will get stuck troubleshooting technical issues you don't understand. Financial success in this space is impossible unless the operational reality of the tool matches your intrinsic personality type. Let's look at the first operational path: conducting AI audits and leading team training workshops. The daily operational input requires leveraging free software directories to research solutions while performing high-touch, face-to-face networking to acquire your clients. You are not selling a complex technical build. You are sitting down with overwhelmed business owners, finding their bottlenecks, and selling them clarity and trust. We can track the required skill and revenue type for this path using this matrix. For the soft skills arbitrage path, your core tool is directories, your dominant skill is sales and networking, and your revenue type is one-off consulting. The upside here is rapid client onboarding. You can generate immediate cash flow without needing to learn complex software. But there is a trade-off. This model is difficult to scale. Your revenue is strictly capped by the physical hours you can spend in meetings and workshops. Path 1 trades technical risk for high social exertion and B2B sales resilience. The second path focuses on instant website flipping and running an AI creative studio. Here, the operational input involves mastering the specific prompting workflows and UI quirks of visual AI platforms. It also requires a financial investment. You will need to pay monthly subscription costs for premium AI generation tiers to ensure professional-grade outputs. Adding this to our matrix, the creative assembly path relies on visual generators as the core tool, aesthetics and UI mastery as the dominant skill, and high-margin projects as the revenue type. You can deliver high perceived value visual assets in minutes, allowing you to charge premium one-off project fees. The hidden operational cost is that you are operating a traditional creative agency. You will be subjected to subjective client feedback, endless vision loops, and the pressure to constantly hunt for the next project. Despite the speed of AI generation, Path 2 still requires you to endure the treadmill of a traditional service agency. The final and most complex operational path is building automated AI voice agents for customer support. This requires heavy technical setup upfront. You have to scrape client website data and structure clean knowledge base documents for the AI to reference. It involves high-stakes engineering. You must design strict behavioral prompts to prevent the AI from making errors or hallucinating on live customer calls. Hallucination is when an AI model confidently generates false or illogical information that isn't backed by its training data. Looking at our matrix again, the systems integrator path uses voice AI and LLMs as the core tool. An LLM, or large language model, is a type of artificial intelligence trained on massive amounts of text to understand and generate human language. The dominant skill here is logic and prompt engineering, yielding monthly recurring revenue. The financial upside is significant. You can charge high upfront build fees paired with passive monthly recurring revenue for ongoing system maintenance. But the trade-off is serious. If the AI fails during a live customer interaction, you hold total responsibility for emergency troubleshooting and fixing the broken logic. Path 3 offers the ultimate financial leverage, but it demands a highly logical mind willing to absorb systemic risk and technical friction. If we pull back and look at all three of these paths collectively, a clear pattern emerges. AI has automated the production phase of these businesses. However, it provides no advantage in solving the distribution and sales bottleneck. Regardless of whether you sell audits, websites, or voice agents, you are launching a local B2B sales organization. The true challenge of the 2026 economy is no longer figuring out how to create a digital product. It is having the courage and strategy to convince a local business owner to buy it. To choose your exact starting path, look at this decision tree. You need to map your operation to your primary human strength. If you are an extroverted hustler, meaning you have high sales resilience but zero technical skills, you should route exclusively to Path 1. If you are a creative optimizer with an eye for design and a preference for visual software interfaces, you belong on Path 2. And if you are a systems architect seeking passive income and can endure strict logical troubleshooting, you must choose Path 3. Stop chasing tool hype. Focus strictly on leaning into the human temperament you already possess. Long-term survival in the AI economy requires aligning the efficiency of the machine with the authentic strengths of the human operator.